Hey everybody, Jason McCumsey here with Red Beard Rebuilding at the end of the day here on Wednesday, getting ready to head out for Turkey Day. So we're getting out a little early from work, but I wanted to come in and show you guys a new process that I've got going on. So I want to set you guys down there. So we're going to use these two as an example. Obviously one here is just, well, it's aluminum for this one, but nothing really wrong with it, nothing going on, just metal. This one here, this is a Nordic Star 50, nice teal color, but you can still see that we've got different markings. There we go, there's one there, and you can see all the different damages to the paint over the years. There's some more initials there from different meats, and the coach said the girls love this jav, they love the color, they love the patina, I just want to get a grip on it. I'm like, boss man, you guys are starting to rust up, we really need to do something about this. Let me try my new process for you, let me show you, and let me show you guys what it is, what it looks like when I'm done. You're going to love it. And I've had a lot of people come up to me that way, say, hey, we don't want to get the jav painted, we just want to get a grip on it so that way it's good for the next meet. You know, get it balanced out, and that's about it, leave it go. But it looks like this. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, steel or aluminum, but it looks like this. It's all chipped up, it's all rusted up. You know, this is an older javelin, obviously. You know, it's nothing new, it's been around the block. It's seen its number of meets. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, there's at least 10 different markings on this jab, not counting, you know, the different rust that you're seeing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these two jabs, plus, can you see them in the background there? You've got not the gold one, but the blue one that's kind of missing half of its paint, and that orange one there. They're all going to get, well, two of them are getting one design or one mix, and then the other two are getting a different mix, just to show you what we got going on. Because I was told this teal color that the girls really like. You know, they like the look of the orange one, but that teal color is where it's at for those girls. So we gotta do our best to keep the teal still there while adding in a little extra to get a little bit going. And I just realized you guys are looking at my hand. Sorry about that. So we've got 4 jabs. A plain aluminum, green or teal, blue, and orange. So let's go over to the mixing table and I'll show you what we're using. Alright guys, we're just going to quickly go through the mix here. We have, I can never say that name correctly, so I'm not going to try, but this is Vibrance here on the end. This pink, I don't know who I got it from, but this is a very bright pink metallic powder. This is obviously blue to red, yeah, blue to red color shifts. And then this one here is really just sparkles. But these two are liquid, the two in the bottle, and then the little medical bottle there is a powder. So obviously when I do this, you guys are going to be able to tell what I did. Now with this one here, with the blue to red, I mixed the sparkle and the color shift. Now they took out the red, which really is no big deal because it's going over top of that blue javelin and then over top of the stainless, or not the stainless, the aluminum. Now we've also did the same thing here. I mixed that pink powder in with the obviously with that sparkliness. What did I do with my reducer? There it is. So let's try to add a little reducer here and get things mixed together. You guys might be able to get a better idea. Now, the way we're going to do this is I have a special clear coat that we're going to mix into this. So it's not just being, or it's not going to be a solid color on these javelins. And look at that. That's beauty. That hot pink with that sparkle in there is beautiful. So let's do a little bit here. Try to get away from the shadow. You know, it's not that dark killer blue, but it doesn't give you a good example on the stick because of having that blue in there and mixing it earlier. But look at those colors. That shift with that sparkle, it's going to be awesome. So what we're going to do, we're going to mix that together. Now don't go by the way that looks. See how that sparkle goes away? It's just because it settles into the bottom of the cup. You bring it back and boom, there it is. So don't worry about that. But what we're going to do is we're going to mix our special clear coat from PPG in here. I like how I got the little cup there. It's good. It's good placement. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix these two together, or not together. We're going to put the clear coat in these cups and then spray it, and then I'll show you how good those javelins come out. All right, everybody. Things have dried a little bit. I've got my handy dandy flashlight. The blue didn't really come out. Oh, I turned it off. Come on. I'm hoping if I can get it to focus. You do get that blue sparkle in there over top of the other blue. Come on, focus on it. Whoops, that's a zoom. But either way, but you see that sparkle in there? That's over top of bare metal, so you still see the patina underneath it. We'll come down here a little bit. See, there's your logo for the Nordic Viking. Obviously, this is an old javelin. But we could try to get some of that sparkle to go on there. Then we come down to where it's really blue. And you can see how that sparkle kicks up. And think of what it's going to be when you're outside in the sun. So we'll come back over to this one. And the point is to see the metal underneath. But then you get that sparkle. And you can sort of see it. It's hard to make it happen here inside shop settings. See if we can get a little bit here. There's definitely some sparkle in there. I could have put more blue in there, and that would have definitely brought it out. Now we'll come over to these two. These were the pink and sparkly, but I ended up going back through after the first coat. I put more in it. I put more pink in it to try to bring it out. So you can still see the green, that teal, still there, still beautiful. But also you get that patina underneath the metal. With that metal there, you get a shine off of the metal, you get a shine off of, let's see where my flashlight is here. And funny thing is there a little blue overspray, and what was left in the gun kind of comes out there. And then we come over to the orange. You can definitely see that sparkle in there depending on how the light goes. And like I said, think of what happens when you go outside and you get that sparkle. Check that out. Try to come down here so you can see the logos. So that Nordic Viking is pretty much the same orange that is there for the logo and the paint. Turned out really well. Now we turn this one over to see that. Now I'm pretty sure what they did on this one is that it's a clear logo there underneath, so you see the paint. But you can definitely get the sparkle in there. And all it does is go over top. So with these javelins, taking off the grip and putting a new grip on, for what I have to do, I don't have to go through and take the heads off. It won't ruin the paint. So when I go through a javelin, I have to take the heads off so that way I can rebalance everything and do it proper. But because we're only doing a clear coat on top of this, we're not stripping everything down, I don't have to do that, which does save me some time. Now this will get the same price tag as a standard single coat javelin. There's no special price on it. It's just the same as a single coat, which I believe, not counting the grip, it's 90. So you have to add the grip in there, obviously, but the coat itself just costs 90, and then we put a grip on that, which I believe is 30. Don't hold me to that exactly, but I've got so many different colors we can throw in there, so many different sparklies we can make with pearls and metallics and shades of just powders. It can be really fun. So what I might do is try to make a video where I go through and show different powders that I have, different colors that I have. I'm trying to come back over here. See if I can, it's kind of hard to do it because of all the shop lighting in here, but I think everything turned out pretty well. Everybody's going to like what they're getting. Coach is definitely going to like his javelin back so he can have practice. It's beautiful. So everybody, that is what I got. That is my new design for my paint on any javelin you want. Doesn't matter if it's, they can be, sorry, hold you back here so I get everybody in view. It can be any color you want. I don't care who makes it. It doesn't matter, Nordic, Namath, OTE, Gill, Polanic, it doesn't matter. They can all get that style. They all get that extra. Now, you guys saw what they looked like beforehand. They were just dull, they were old, they were run down, but they still had that patina. They have all the lettering, they have all the writings from that javelin's experience. However many years that javelin's been thrown, it's got all those initials. It still keeps those initials. It didn't affect anything. So they still get that javelin back. But now, it's got a fresh clear coat. It's got some sparkle. And then it'll get a brand new grip. So, like I said, it doesn't matter what brand. If you like the look of your javelin the way it is and you don't want to lose that paint code or that paint color or all the initials, however you want to word it, if you don't want to lose that, all I got to do is strip it down, strip the grip off, coat it with some clear coat that I have, add whatever sparkle you want, and give it back to you. So it'd be brand new, shiny, and new-ish, with a brand new grip, ready to go. So, to everybody out there who's celebrating, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family time, wherever you go. I'm going to the beach. So, everybody enjoy your Thanksgiving. If I don't hear you or speak to you until Christmas time, enjoy that too. Hopefully we'll have another video up in between there. So, stay safe, throw far, take care of yourselves, take care of each other.